I don't know if this is the best spot for the live when I do the live because I'm very close. Okay, so we're coming on for a little bit to do a live. Maybe that's better. It is a rainy day in New Jersey and New York City area, and I'm going to be in Tulsa December 19th. Lots of stuff going on for the holidays, especially as a comedian. People are trying to book themselves for, next year, and everyone's finishing semesters and marking periods, and it's a crazy time of year. But it's always a crazy time of year, it feels like, right? My friend and I were just doing, and my nails are a mess because, good morning, Eric. I was doing, putting my daughter's dresser together, which is still not together. Yes, it's afternoon for me. Wanted to come on here and talk about Tulsa. December 19th, which is this Thursday, I am performing Divorce Diaries at the Loony Comedy Club. I'm a little nervous because there's no direct flights to Tulsa, Oklahoma from New Jersey. There's actually not a lot of flights direct to Tulsa. Even I looked up Philadelphia, New York City, like the LaGuardia and JFK, and there's not. And my time in between flights is very small. So I'm concerned about missing my connecting flight, and I'm hoping it all works out. So with that said, let's talk comedy. I tried to do, this year, I've been very poor at getting my 5 a.m. Writers Club up, which is, what I would do is I'd get up at 5 a.m. and I'd make my coffee and I'd write my script, a script that I'm working on, or, before I shot the TV pilot, I was working on the pilot script. Very proud of that. Now I'm trying to film a limited series of the show so that I can sell three episodes and make it more of a show that connects to my current life. The episode, if you watch it, it connects more to my life when I was teaching in a school district and the craziness. You come on here and ask me that. So, I don't know what your thing is, if that's your thing to ask people if they remember their dreams, but I'm living my dream every day. So thank you. That's just like me going on to somebody's live and saying, do you like mustard? Do you like ketchup? Do you like mayonnaise? That's like the weird, you did that yesterday. Like, what are you doing? And I know, I don't want to offend anybody. And my nails are so messed up because I'm putting this dresser together and it's just all choppy now. Yeah, look at my symmetrical face. Remember that yesterday? Someone else said that. Ugh, this is so annoying. So my friend does Reiki, and I did a Reiki healing with her. Like, I did just to get myself centered because I have a lot going on in the next couple of days, and a lot. And I am concerned about my flight with the not. I don't want to miss my connecting flight and then be stuck in airports all day, and I have a show that night. And it's a little disheartening because there's nothing really else I can do right now. There really isn't. It's like I just have to I think I'm gonna upgrade to a seat closer to the first class so I can get out of the plane sooner. But it's like $80. It's $88 actually, and it's annoying because it's a lot of money. No, it's in Chicago, and it's like only an hour. And so, which means you only have 30 minutes to run to your gate if you land and are able to get off the plane at the time that you land. See, nowadays they don't do that. It says it lands at, let me just see real quick what it says. I just want to see something. Okay, United. That's what I'm concerned about. then they just purposely try to screw you. Because then the next flight is like there's a stop in Iowa. It's then I'll be taking 3 planes to Tulsa. And I'm overreacting right now because I'm just jumping to conclusions. Okay, so my flight to Chicago is an hour and 44. It says it's 2 hours and 44 minutes. So it's from 6 o'clock. It leaves. It's supposed to leave at 6. Hopefully it does. And then we land in Chicago at 7:44. It's according to them. Then my next flight, I feel like I need to change this seat. My next flight is from Chicago to Tulsa at 8:46. So that is 7:44 and 8:46. That means I need to land. They're going to start, first of all, they're going to stop boarding at 8:30. So if I don't get to that gate by 8:30, I'm fucked. You know, sorry. So I know I'm like overreacting a little bit. I think I might have to change my seat. Oh, now they have first class available. $87 to sit in an exit row right behind first class. And I gotta fucking help people if the plane going down. And that's annoying because it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. $400 for first class. Anybody want to donate to the show? $400 right now for my first class seat. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm just joking. Don't do that. It's just nerve-wracking that the flights do that. They don't... It's like they almost want you to get fucked. Sorry, I'm being really rude. I don't have makeup on, so I don't know what you're saying that for. And I'm actually pretty cold, so I think I'm gonna find a sweatshirt. I don't know where I have that thing. I'm freezing. Hey, what's going on? What L in my name? Much gangsta? Thank you. So my whole thing is with the comedy game is you gotta just I have to just go with it. My tickets were up a little bit yesterday. I hope they're up again today. I don't know though. Yeah, the flight stuff, I'm trying to just breathe into it. I'm gonna definitely change my seat, I think, to closer to the gate. Or closer to the what is it? The door, right? Am I assuming I should do that? What do you guys think? So, in other words, because there's only an hour in between and they close the doors 15 minutes before, how are you supposed to get to your gate in time? And then United's not going to release the gates till like the day of. Oh, that's funny. 27 of you here. Let's get the likes up. So I do my TikTok lives and then I do my YouTube lives. I've been trying to build this to grow and monetize off of it. And then I realized I've been slacking on the short form content. So I really have to find better ways to just juggle all of it. So if you haven't watched my show, it is a one-woman comedy show I tour with that I developed when I first got divorced, when I first got separated. And I was, I always liked creating for my life as a performer. And thank you for liking. Yeah, 28 people in here. Let's get the lights up to 10. Let's get it started in here. It's raining like cats and dogs out there. Da, 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 da. Okay. Anyway, started the show as a one-woman play, and then I, thank you. I would remarry if I could, if it was the right person. But I haven't really met the right person. Actually, I don't know. I wouldn't need it. Patience. I was laughing about that on my I don't know what. So I don't have the same people come over to the TikTok lives though. But it's funny that we have different groups. So if you're in Tulsa, Oklahoma, oh, you know what? That's what I wanted to post. If you're in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the area, come see the show. It's a mix of stand-up and improv. I'll be performing on Thursday night. I am also, I believe, featuring, well, no, I know I am because I booked my ticket that Sunday after. I'm featuring for the headliner. Yeah, let's like and subscribe. You don't have TikTok. So I feel like that's a lot of people. They don't have TikTok, or they don't have TikTok. And now apparently TikTok is getting banned. I don't know. Okay, hang on. We got 10, now we have 9 likes. The show is in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I'm gonna put it in the chat. There's so much I gotta do today, and I gotta get done because on Wednesday night my mom is helping me with my daughter get to. Oh, this person. Oh boy, this person was like, "Why you like to listen?" The tarot cards and other stuff, like I'm just learning about other avenues that people take for spirituality. It's my intention is always good, and I don't like that person saying that the curse. Don't do that. Don't put that out there to somebody. When somebody wants to look, I'm open to learning about all types of religion and spiritualities. That doesn't mean I'm going to practice every single one. I'd like to learn, and if I want to dabble and see what it's about, that's fine. My intention is always coming from, I want to help others. Anyway, yes, it's exactly right. Many channels move right to YouTube, 100%. Yeah, and I don't want that. I'm just using this to grow my brand and monetize. If you guys have not watched my web series, please watch it. It's at the front of my website. You can watch all the episodes. If you watch all 5 episodes, that runs up, I guess because it's 2 minutes long, maybe that's why it's not running up a lot of watch time, I guess. But I just really like being on here and sharing my journey with everybody. New Year's Eve is coming up. I thought, hold on, I would have liked to get booked on New Year's Eve, but now with all with everything that's going on with my flights for Thursday and just being nervous and getting there on time and everything, I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to just focus on what I have, and then if I get booked locally New Year's Eve, great, last minute, fine. I have a lot of reassessing to do about how I move forward and how I grow my numbers and get better in my craft. What's up, pause? Whoa. Okay, so December 19th, Tulsa, whoops, ticket link, meals. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what is the better tonight grade. Okay, Cam, I just did that. Right. Okay, I gotta do the student teaching email ASAP. On screen. Gifts. I am beyond behind in Christmas gifts. So for some reason, links are not clickable. I've seen it a lot, although maybe it's because we are on our phones. You have to open with Google or Safari or Chrome. But I have it on the live link. It'll go in the description later. But I was raised Catholic. Judaism, I've been taught some things about. But I've just also been learning about astrology and just all that kind of stuff. But this isn't really a show about religion. I'm just talking about my life. I have had a lot of self-negative talk to myself about why I'm not good enough for men that I have feelings for that reject me, and then I put myself in this bad headspace. So I was just reading things that put me in a better headspace that don't make me think poorly about myself when it comes to men, or even in the profession that I'm in. In entertainment, it's wonderful. I love performing. There's been moments in my life where I get off stage and I could tell I've made an impact on the audience through my craft, and I feel good about myself. I'm looking at it now is, why do I like that validation? Because it makes me feel like I am good, but I really want to turn that around and know before I go on stage, I am good, and I'm going to do my best that I can tonight with my skills in my craft to help others. So I think I have to put that mindset forward more, so that I don't just always seek the validation from doing a good performance. And if I don't have a good performance, I'm feeling shitty about myself. Yes, that's going to be natural, but you can't access the link? It's clicking on my end. Let's see. If you go to divorcediaryshow.com, if you open up, or if you're on your phone, you're gonna get off the live. That's what's gonna end up happening. So let's see. It works for me. It's working for me. What the heck? I have to. And are you in the Tulsa area on Anna K? Yeah, being hard on yourself is a thing I feel like we all do. I'm trying to see if I can see myself. I feel like, oh, I stopped myself. Hang on. That's all right. It's working on my end. I can't put a QR code in the chat. Right, and if I film horizontal, do you know what's going to happen? For some reason, the views go down. There's different, although it hasn't been like at 100 like it was originally when I was doing these, so I'm not really sure. But if you're in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and you want to click on the link, I can, oh, I am in the open panel. Let me see if I can open the description. Oh, I can't. Can I edit the video? I might be able to edit the video. Yeah. Ticket link. So look, I'm putting in the description tickets to, so December 19th in Tulsa. Like if I clicked it on my phone, it's going to ask me to use Safari, Chrome, or another browser. That's why, because you're on YouTube right now. So I don't know to tell you. But you can go to divorcediaryshow.com too. I'm not going to be on for much longer because I do want to, see what we can do with, I want to finish a few things before I go pick up my daughter at school. But also, this is the time, see, like all these, like, I don't know any of these people that come on, they're just like trolling through YouTube, and that's fine. This is the time where, hello, thank you. Vertical is better when it comes to new people discovering they wait if they find value. I know, but the thing is, it is bizarre. So if I go horizontally, I won't have as many people. So like and subscribe the channel. If you're divorced, married, or single, what do you think the hardest thing about being in a relationship and then not being in a relationship? For me, being in a relationship, the hardest thing is when you feel like you have to compromise something about yourself to make the other person feel better. Being single is wanting that emotional intimacy with somebody, and it's just like they want something different. They want a commitment. That's what always happens with me, with the men that I have feelings for in the last 10 years. They have always, oh, I can give you commitment. Ugh. Yes. 18 of you are in here. Let's get the likes up to 18. We might as well, right? It's just, why not? I did a bit on stage because I was hosting for Joe Gorga on Friday night for his comedy show from the Real the Real Housewives of New Jersey, and they do like this comedy show. Your grass is always greener on the other side, and it's full of geese crap. That's what I like to say. Come on, 24 of you, and you can't like it. If you're in here, just hit that like button. It's not that hard. My love life is like this basketball outside. Oh wait, I don't know if I can show you. Can you? That's my love life. Next to St. Francis. It just needs hope. You gotta have hope. So I did Reiki healing with my friend Mint Method Wellness. She does it online and virtual, in person and virtual. You could check her out. mintmethodwellness.com, and I really needed it, and it makes me feel centered. And I hope that I see you guys in Tulsa, Oklahoma. If you're listening to this after, hit the chat button and say replay gang so that I know it's the replay gang. If you're divorced, if you're married, or you're single, I want to know what keeps your relationship healthy. And if you're divorced, what do you love being about divorce? And if you're single, what do you love about being single? Because I always ask, like, I want to flip it around, because what I love about being single is I don't have to answer to anybody. I don't. And I'm not saying I want a relationship, but I don't have to answer to no one about what I'm doing. Like, even having some guys that come in and out of my life, like, one guy is like trickling back in again. I feel like I have to respond right away, because I do respond right away to most people, but not all the time. And then if you respond right away, you're showing that you want more attention, or that you like them. I've done these bits about Divorce Perfect Guy, this guy that I met earlier this year. What's up, old chick? This guy, has like no game. If you come on a YouTube live and you say, "What's up, old chick?" this is pretty much where your love life is at too, buddy. All right. Yeah, chopping waters is a really good way to explain what dating in these times now, especially for women. I believe women have it harder than men. Men have multiple different avenues to meet multiple different women, variety of ages. Women are on a time crunch if they want children. And then if we can freeze our eggs, we have to pay loads and loads of money we don't have the extra money to freeze the eggs. And then we have to find a suitable partner to make embryos or whatever, with. And then it's like, I'm so grateful I became a mom, but like, it is stressful, because I remember when I was married and having problems, I'm like, well, I can't like turn back now. We're going to have a family, and I wanted to be a mom. A lot goes into this. So I would love to find the love of my life, a male partner that I thought this guy I liked earlier this year, really liked him. I thought we were vibing, we kissed, and the whole thing went the other opposite way. The makeout was good, but it was just like, I just felt like, I still to this day don't understand why he didn't even want to give me a shot. And I don't even like to say it like that, because this is how I should be saying. This is what I should be saying every time I have a negative thought. He's a loser for passing on me. I don't care how nice he seems. I don't care how nice he presents, how handsome he presents, how kind he presents. He is a freaking loser if he passes on me. And we don't want any part of that. That's the kind of self-talk you need to have for yourself. Maybe it's just me, but it's not easy for most guys either, at least in my experience. Was in a relationship for 10 years, ended months ago. Tried, and women have just as many options. Well, I think men and women have a lot of options. The problem is, if it was in 10 years you were trying, maybe it should have ended sooner. I did the same thing with my ex-husband. What's Divorce Perfect's problem? What was his problem? He needs Blue Chew in his life? Get it? What was his problem? Much Gangster says it's always the issue. Well, don't leave us in suspense here. Yeah. You think though? I don't know. He might. His hand, the size of his fingers were decent. You sure? You think so? I mean, he's with another woman. I don't know. He's been in relationship to relationship too. I mean, so is my ex-husband. So why do you think that? Now, why do you absolutely think that? I'm curious. 20 of you are in here. Let's get the likes up. I am performing in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Why do you think that? Oh, come on. And very small. Yes, he does have small balls because he doesn't have the balls to date me. Correct. To even go out again and have another drink and like be alone because we were rushed that night too. Oh, he's just an idiot. But the self-help talk does help. Like if someone passes on me, they are losing in life, honey. Okay. I got to get off of here and go back to finishing some things, but this was my self-live for the promotion for the show on Thursday, doing a live every day, trying to get the watch hours up so we can monetize off this channel and keep creating together. Oh no, did I forget something? Oh my God, I'm just getting a reminder in my daughter's school. I think I forgot something. Shit. Oh, and there it is. A reminder on the app. You forgot something. All right, you guys have a good day. Tulsa, Oklahoma, December 19th. Don't forget, subscribe everywhere and follow me on my, but just don't be a creep if you're following me. Oh, there you go. All right, take care, guys.